Hiya guys, and welcome back to my channel, the channel of the Italian Keto Guy. If you don't know me yet, this is Giuseppe. I'm 47 years old, and in my channel you can find most of the time traditional recipes converted into keto ones. I have been following this lifestyle way of eating, not a diet, for 2 years and 2 months so far, and I'm very happy with this. Today is I'm showing you another recipe turned into keto, the classic lasagna, Italian lasagna. I made the keto bechamel for this. I already showed you in this video in the zucchini parmigiana how I made it. So we have to prepare some ragu and the lasagna sheets. Let's see straight away how I made this delicious classic Italian recipe into its keto version. Let's begin our keto preparation of lasagna with 60 grams of coconut flour, not the grated one, 10 grams of psyllium husk. If you don't have psyllium, you can try another fiber like bamboo or oat fiber. Salt to taste. Now we stir carefully all the ingredients, the dry ingredients, so to combine very well all together. And then is the time of the liquid ingredient, 200 milliliter of warm water. Now the amount of water varies because it depends on the temperature, the humidity you're in the area you are living in. So try with 180 or just 200, but not more than 200. The coconut flour absorbs liquid like a sponge, so we have to put more water, but of course everything is according to the other ingredients. Keep kneading so that the coconut flour absorbs the water and until you see a dough is being formed. I'm using this glass container. It's 23 centimeters wide and 12 large, so to say. So if you want to have more lasagna, just double the doses. 4 sheets of lasagna with the doses I gave you. And now is the time to prepare the Keto Bechamel. 200 milliliter of double cream. Here in Italy they sell also the version without sugar. I think it's the same in your country. And bring it to the boil. It should be just simmering. And in the meantime, it gets the simmering point. Just add 100 grams of cream cheese. This is the way I use to prepare my keto bechamel. In addition, of course, while the cream cheese melts and combines with the double cream, salt to taste and some nutmeg is needed to make the bechamel that characteristic taste. Now you have to stir. Of course I cut the video, but you have to stir until the double cream begins to evaporate and the cream cheese melts together. You will see it together with the double cream. You will see it in a while. And keep stirring, just simmering. Yeah, salt to taste, as I said, and just some nutmeg. The double cream has to reduce, so to say, has to thicken. So we have to let evaporate a little bit. Keep stirring and don't worry. And eventually at the end the bechamel will thicken. Also when it gets cool, it thickens. It becomes more dense. Keep stirring. Avoid also squeezing all those lumps. You can see, yeah. When you see that the cream is sticking to the spatula, it means that it's going to reduce itself. It's thickening, as you can see. So it's up to you how long you want to keep it on the stove. Enjoy your keto bechamel. This is the flame I'm using. We have everything. We have our keto bechamel. You see, it's thick enough. You can spread a layer on the bottom of the container. I have 200 grams of ragu on the left, more or less 200 grams, and the 4 sheets of lasagna on the right. I avoided the part with the rolling pin, would be boring. I'm sure you can do that by yourself. So just to have the video in a reasonable time, I avoid that part. So you don't need to cook the lasagna sheets, so just put them like this. They will be cooking into the oven. And now put a layer of ragu, minced meat, and then some bechamel. If you want, you can put also some grated parmesan before putting the new layer of pasta sheets, so to say, pasta. And then keep on doing like this until you finish with all the layers. On the top, on the last one, I put also some grated parmesan. Yeah, okay. Now is the time to add some grated parmesan, because then after putting it in the oven, 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 180 Celsius, I also used the grill function of the oven for 2 minutes, so to have a nice effect on the top of the product of the lasagna. That's it. So we finished. Now is the time to taste our delicacy, and believe me, it's really a delicacy indeed. As usual, the tasting. Sublime, believe me. It's so delicious, scrumptious, delectable. First question, and probably the only one. Can I taste the coconut flour inside? Well, you taste a blend of tastes. We put bechamel, nutmeg, the ragu, salt, parmesan. So while you chew, a little bit, you can taste a very little bit of coconut flour, but it blends with all the other ones. You don't taste only, of course, the coconut flour. You can freeze it by slicing it first, and the doses I gave you for this recipe, according to the thickness you choose when you cut the slice, is 4 slices. It's a complete meal, so you can eat this at dinner or lunch, even at breakfast. It's up to you. I'm eating now at breakfast because I'm shooting the video. It's 8 a.m. here in Italy. The carbs we used, the carbs in this recipe are really low because I use a coconut flour. I'm going to show you, even though I bought it here in Italy, but I'm sure you will find it in your country as well. 6.4 grams of carbohydrates out of 100 grams of product. We used just 60 grams of this flour, so just 4 grams in the whole lasagna. So I can definitely say this is a keto recipe. If you like the video, please subscribe, share it with your friends. I reached 5,000 followers, so thanks to you, to your wonderful support, I'm here. So next week will be a sweet recipe, the strudel with forest fruit. Yeah. See you next time. Bye.